What is up, you guys? It is 4:30 where I'm at, but the grind never stops. Today, I have a very different kind of movie trailer reaction for you. It's about a movie that has been the talk of the town, but has also not been the talk of the town. It's Sound of Freedom. Now, surprisingly, I haven't gotten around to watching the trailer of the movie, and I've definitely not watched the movie in the theaters because it's still in the theaters. It's yet to be released in the streaming services. But I've heard, a bunch of stuff about this movie. Like, there's a lot of fuss when it comes to this movie. I've heard a bunch of conspiracy theories. I've heard a bunch of stuff about it. I'm gonna get down to it after we react and watch the trailer. But just before I get down to it, I just want to say, guys, it's basically the movie is based on a true story, and the topic that it covers is very sensitive. So if you guys don't know what this movie is about, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I want you guys to watch it as I react to the trailer. But without further ado, I just want to get down to it, guys. And if you're new to this channel, please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel for more such content. And without further ado, guys, let's get right down to business.
How many pedophiles you got?
Whoa, is that
288.
Jim Caviezel? Damn.
How many kids you found?
What the? Guys. Holy shit. Is this what I think it is?
It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen. It has already passed the illegal arms trade, and soon it's gonna pass the drug trade.
What the fuck?
Because you can sell a bag of
What
cocaine
the
one time
fuck?
to a child 5 to 10 times a day.
Yo. Guys. Shit.
God's children are not for sale.
Whoa! Holy shit. Guys. That has to be the most powerful dialogue of all the movies this year. That has to be it. I don't give a fuck what movies you guys love. I don't give a fuck whether there are better movies out there. That has to be the most powerful line of the year, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna run it back, man. For those of you who haven't heard it, I'm gonna run it back. Wow.
Times a day. God's children are not for sale.
Shit. Yo, that hit right here. Right fucking here. Oh my god. Okay. Jim Caviezel's delivery was spot on, man. We gotta give props to him. His delivery was amazing.
How long you been doing this?
12 years now.
How many pedophiles you got?
288.
How many kids you found?
What the fuck?
Timoteo, tú rescatas niños, ¿verdad? Puedes ayudarme a encontrar mi hermana.
Te lo prometo.
For Homeland Security, you know we can't go off rescuing Honduran kids in Colombia.
Yo. Fucking Homeland Security, man. That's your fucking job. Like, you guys have all the resources that one could possibly have. Like, how could you not? Yo, shit, man. Look how fucking cold these guys are. Like, Jesus.
For Homeland Security, you know we can't go off rescuing Honduran kids in
What
Colombia.
the fuck? Bro. These are kids, man. These are the future.
Which means she'll disappear for good. Imagine walking into a room right now, seeing an empty bed. What we do?
You quit your job and you go and rescue those kids.
You damn right you do! Let's go!
At this moment, she could be a block down the road, or she could be in Moscow, Bangkok, LA. She's a major operator.
Guys, the people who take part in such a despicable thing, they deserve to be eradicated from this world. Like, they deserve the absolute worst kind of punishment that we could subject a human being to. and then some. Even that's not enough. In my opinion, even that's not enough. And then some. Fuck.
It's all rebel territory. No one goes in. Not the army, not the police, not us.
What if this was your daughter?
Shit. It's always different when it's someone you love.
There's no Marine unit coming.
You're on your own. This job tears you to pieces. And this is my one chance to put those pieces back together.
When God tells you what to do, you cannot hesitate.
You're damn right you cannot.
An estimated 2 million children are trafficked every year, and
What
we can
the
help them.
fuck?
Sound of Freedom is based on a true story about real-life heroes saving kids from the dark world of child trafficking. We know this is heartbreaking and it hurts to look at, but the first step in helping these children is hearing their story. Not enough people know this problem exists, and even fewer people are willing to do anything about it. Our goal is to inspire 2 million people to attend the film's opening weekend, to represent the 2 million trafficked children around the world. To spread the word, Angel Studios set up a Pay It Forward program where you can pay for someone else's ticket who might not otherwise see it. If the ticket price is stopping you from attending, claim your free ticket at angel.com/freedom. Sound of Freedom opens the week of July 4th. Every parent, every adult, and every teenager in America should be there to see it. If millions of us come together today to see this film, we could propel the movement to help save millions of children around the world. And you can send the message that God's children are no longer for sale.
Damn right, bro. Holy shit. That was some heavy shit, guys. Wow, I did not expect that. Wow. Well, that's it from the trailer, guys. But yeah, this movie is actually based on a true story. Obviously, as they showed it during the trailer. Jim Caviezel plays the role of a former U.S. government agent, Tim Ballard, who used to work for, U.S. government. I guess he used to work in the Homeland Security division. And he left, and for the right reasons. I'm gonna guess he left because they weren't able to do what he wanted to do, and then he formed his own underground operation called Operation Underground Railroad, which is an anti-sex trafficking organization. That man is a real life superhero, guys. Like, he saved so many kids. I don't know how many he has saved. I haven't done my research yet. For those of you guys who are interested, just look up Sound of Freedom on Wikipedia, and you guys are going to be able to watch whatever, find out whatever information you want through that. And he saved, I know for a fact he saved hundreds, if not thousands, of children. And wow, this is some heavy stuff, man. And I'm so glad they made a movie about this, because this is an issue that not that many people even know about it. Like, it's an issue that is extremely serious, but you just don't see any news outlet or any news company cover it or write anything remotely that pertains to this issue. And I'm so glad they made this movie. And this is why, guys, this is why I love movies, guys. This is why I love movies. This is why I love television shows. This is why I love anime. This is why I love freaking, web series. Like, through entertainment, through stories, you can raise awareness of such important issues that are often neglected by the society or not even thought about. And this is why I love the entertainment, not the industry, like movies and shows and anime and all that, because through entertainment they're able to tell all these amazing stories, and I'm such a huge fan of that. And yeah, look, guys, I think I hope and pray this is an action movie, and I know it's gonna be very realistic since it's based on a true story. So I don't think they're gonna do much exaggeration. I don't think they're gonna go too much over the board. But guys, I really hope, I really hope, they implement some of the action sequences from John Wick. Guys, I really want to see the bad guys get their asses kicked and killed. Like I really hope, guys. I really hope, because I know that that the people who are playing those characters are actors, and it's they're gonna do a phenomenal job for me to hate them. But if I were an actor, I would never ever accept such a role. Like I would, that's the lowest of the low for me. Like there's no freaking way I'm gonna accept such a role. And yeah, like I hope we get to see some very satisfying action sequences in the screen. And Jim Caviezel, a huge shout out to him, because I've seen this guy in action years ago. Like, for those of you guys who don't know it, he shot to prominence when he starred in the, spy thriller or action thriller television show, which was called Person of Interest. That show ran for like 7-8 years, so it was a pretty big show back in the day, and it was a pretty hit show as well. And even in IMDb, it's rated pretty well. So I thought, when I watched that show, I was pretty intrigued by it. In that show, he played a very similar role. Like he was a vigilante, ex government agent turned vigilante kind of thing, who hunts down bad people. You could say that's basically the premise of the show. I don't want to give too much away. If you guys are interested, please watch it. And I know that he later on played Christ in the Mel Gibson movie Passion of the Christ, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, like I don't know, like I would think he would do, I would see him in much more stuff than what I've seen him in. And I guess he just fell off the rails. I guess life happens, man. Sometimes, I mean, life is not all about making money and reaching superstardom, right? I guess things happened to him, and which is why he was not able to, carry on the momentum that he was able to garner from his success in Person of Interest. And I'm so glad that he's back on our big screens. I don't think they could have gotten a better guy for this role, because from the 3 minutes and 35 seconds that we have seen it, he nailed this fucking role. Like, he nailed it. I don't think there's anybody out there who could do a better job. Like, this guy nailed it, right? And he looks amazing. His dialogue delivery was just beautiful. Like, beautiful. Like, that one dialogue, man, like, it... I'm gonna remember it, man, for a long time. If not the rest of my life. Like, that one dialogue... Yo, guys. Like, I don't care what you guys say. You guys have to admit it with me. That one dialogue is probably the best dialogue of the year. Like, just wow. Wow. And, yeah, I'm just so glad he's back in our big screens. And I've heard so much about this movie. Like, I've heard a bunch of conspiracy theories, like that apparently they tried to get a streaming deal with streaming services, but they were not able to get one for some reason. And then apparently the movie was suppressed when it comes to being marketed and when it comes to being released in theaters. But if I'm being honest, guys, in my city where I'm at, it's still showing in the theaters. So I don't know. Like, it's still, the movie came out on July 4th, and it's almost the end of August, and it's still going strong in the theaters. So I don't want to read too much into it. I'm just gonna say that they're probably conspiracy theories. But yeah, like one thing I want to point out for sure though is that for a movie that caught such a buzz, the trailer of this movie only had like what, 4 million views or 7 million views. Like, that's not much, guys. That's not much. So that's an important thing to look out. I guess the movie wasn't promoted as much as it should be, so I hope my video or my reaction video helps in promoting that, because this is a movie that needs to be watched by, by everyone. If I'm being honest with you guys, like, the movie was made on a very modest budget of 14 million. I'm so glad to see that the movie was a huge success, because it made like 180 million up from its theatrical run up until now. I hope it makes a lot more. It deserves to make 1 billion, but I guess it won't make that. But yeah, a lot more people deserve to watch this movie, and I hope my video, you know, does the job of promoting such a movie, such an amazing film that is of such a such a concerning issue. And yeah, guys, if you guys like this video, then please like and share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more such content. That's it from me today. I hope you liked it, and until next time, bye for now.